Unlimited is also looking to raise funds through international donors and, of course, increase their presence. Time for us then to move on to another trend, and this one is, of course, gaining a fair amount of momentum across the country. In fact, it's also one of the high-growth sectors. We're talking about real estate, where we've seen a whole bunch of startups, perhaps inspired by Snapdeal, also looking at group buying. Prashant Chandravasar explores that trend for us.
Two is company, three is a crowd. While that simple maxim holds good in most situations, the crowd actually works in your favor when it comes to making real estate decisions. And a number of startups have hopped onto the group real estate bandwagon, bringing crowds together to offer everyone a better deal. The oldest startup play in the space is Groffer.com. Founded by Vikhyat Srivastava in 2010, according to him, group shopping in this space always existed in an unstructured fashion.
If you look at it, group buying per se in real estate is not a new phenomenon. It has been there. The only change that we are seeing is that it has become a little more structured, where even individuals now can participate into these group buying thing. They can participate or form a group with other unknown individual guys, and that has given them a new power to get more discounts.
This is Mumbai and its real estate paradise all around me, and my new home could be somewhere down there. But if I was a lone scout looking for it all by myself, I would be lost. So imagine those buildings behind me were up for sale. What would happen is these properties would be put up on a website like Groffer.com. Me and 10 others who are interested in buying that property would log on. Groffer introduces us to the developer gets a bulk deal, we get a discount, and boom! It's a win-win situation for us both. The business model here is simple. The group buying platform negotiates a discount with the builder, factoring in a critical mass of users, and then puts up the property onto the site. Once it attains a critical mass, the deal goes live, and the group shopping platform charges a commission varying from 1 to 2% from the builder. The model clearly caters to the need of the urban population, and another startup which is looking to capitalize upon this is GroupHomeBuyers.com, founded by entrepreneur Hemant Tejuja. In his belief, the opportunity and need for group home buying plays on real estate platforms is compelling given the escalation of real estate prices in urban India.
What's happened in our country is that we've got loads of home buyers who are in the market who want to buy a home. But unfortunately, because of escalation in prices, higher interest rates, they are unable to actually afford a home within the city limits. And that is what is actually driving people towards something like group home buying.
Adding to the glam quotient of the space, Hale has roped in celebrity couples Shilpa Shetty and Raj Kundra to invest 2 crores in addition to the 2 crores funded by himself. He has also differentiated himself by offering a bundle package wherein the group purchasing the property is bundled with other amenities like furniture and security solutions. Snapker.com is another startup in this space. Founded by Rahul Grover, an entrepreneur with a background in real estate. In his business, he wanted to focus on customer care, making sure that everything from the loan to registration was taken care of.
A developer can only offer his properties, whereas we can actually give them independent advice. And one thing which they probably lost out on is what we're cashing in on is that customer and not money is king. So every customer that walks in, we're going to ensure that he gets the right property according to his requirements, and he's happy with his home purchase at the end of the day.
While both Snapker and Group Home Buyers have only just begun their business, Vikhyat began Groffer.com earlier this year with almost no competitor in the industry. This helped him raise angel funding of nearly $1 million for his venture from the Indian Angel Network. And it's been during this scale-up process that some of the inherent challenges of the space have come to the fore.
If you see, real estate typically has been a very unorganized space, has been a very fragmented space where there's a huge lack of transparency. So of every 10 deals that we get, we actually have to reject 7 or 8 deals, and then only 2 deals actually we are able to vet them properly, and then they pass our filtering method, and they finally reach to the customer.
In the short term, the real estate industry, both consultants and builders, believe that present liquidity dynamics has forced the industry to provide deep discounts in the space, something platforms can well capitalize upon.
A lot of developers have gone through
many challenges. There's huge amount of liquidity challenges. Banks have become very selective in lending. Developers are not able to find funding, whether it's from PE funds, whether it's from NBFCs. There's hardly any money coming from the public markets, whether it's IPOs or QIPs. So overall, given the current liquidity situation, developers are today a lot more willing to offer discounts than ever before.
Experts peg the total revenues in this space at about 5 crores with a growth rate of approximately 40% per year. Rather than get caught up in carrying out big branding campaigns and offering big discounts, like any building, startups will have to focus on laying a strong foundation first. And that here lies in acquiring the trust of the consumer. Once they do so, therein lie the building blocks of truly cashing in on the space. Well, I really hope that this seems so far part of my new house. The most important thing to remember is that I get this and the house at the best possible discount. And guys at the group home buying portals will ensure that as a group, you're not in this alone, and that we're all going to be neighbors.
Now, we don't know that one venture has been funded in this space, but you can be sure that VCs and angels have their eyes pretty close on all developments. Well, as long as it makes homes cheaper for all of us, we'd like to see that space grow. Let's take a break here on the show, but coming up, an exclusive international demo and funding development. We bring you all the news on the Starting Up News Week.